third chapter, that is features of our constitutions. Before going to this chapter, yes, we have learned about the various state, that is preamble to the constitution. Yes, Pandya. Can anyone tell me which are that state? Yes, Rehan. Sovereign state. Very nice. Socialist state. Yes, students. Democratic state. Yes. All that thing we have learned in the preamble to the constitution. Yes, Suhani. And what is a constitution? Yes, very nice, Muskan. Yes. Preface. Very nice. Yes, preface means the introduction of our constitution. Yes, and constitution is a book in which all the rules are given of our nation. Okay, students? So I hope everyone is ready. We are going to start our third chapter, that is features of our constitution. For that, you have to just look at your screen and listen carefully. Okay, students? Look at your screen. Yes, our standard 7th subject is civics. Features of constitution, our third lesson. I myself, Mrs. Yogita Nitin Pawar. Yes, students. Look at the next screen. Yes. In this screen, there is a picture of state and national. Everyone is able to see the screen? Tell me what is written. Yes, Suhani. Very good, beta. Yes, state. Very good, Tawfiq. State and nation. That is a federalism. So let us see what is this federalism. Here we are seeing the picture of state and nation. Yes, they are having the dosti like. Na? Yes. So what is this federalism? Look at the next screen. The federalism is, yes. Look at the screen. Federalism. One of the important features of our constitution is the federalism. Yes. Government also functions at two levels in a federation that we have seen: union government and state government. The picture of nation means union government, and the second one is state government. Yes, which is the most important feature of constitution? Yes, Taif. That is federalism. Yes. In our countries with large territories and huge populations, government is run by a federal system. Ruling a large territory from a single capital city is not only difficult but may also lead to the neglect of some far-flung areas. The people residing there cannot participate in the affairs of the government. That's why everyone is not able to participate in the government laws and anything else. So that's why government functions at two levels. Here you can see that two levels. Look at the screen. That is a union government, and the second one is state government. Yes, students. Union government and state government. The government at the center carries out the task like defense. Defense means what? In that we include our army, navy force, air force. Yes, very good, Suhani. Yes, beta. And it also includes the foreign policies and establishing the peace, etc. It is called the union government or a federal government. It means the government which is related to the various issues like the establishing peace, foreign policies, and etc. It also carries out the administration of entire country. It means full our country is under the control of union government. Yes, students, this is all about our union government. Now the state government, our second point is state government. The government that oversees the administration of the region that we live in is called a state government. For example, we are living in a Maharashtra state. Yes, so the government of our Maharashtra is called the state government. Yes, got it, students? This look at the next screen. So now we will see the definition of our federalism. Again, you are able to see the screen. Look at the picture. Yes, in this picture, the cooperative federalism in India. Yes. Now look at the definition. Listen carefully. The system of running the administration of a country cooperatively. The cooperation is very important. Cooperatively by the government at two levels. And we have learned that two levels. Which are they, students? Yes. Can anyone tell me that two levels? In the picture also you are able to see that two levels. Yes. Yes, Samruddhini. Very nice, Arman. Union government and state government. These are the two levels. They are making the laws about the different subjects. It's called a federalism. Yes, students. Very nice, Rehan. Yes, Tafiq. Very good, beta. Again, look at the definition properly and listen carefully. This is very important. What is the federalism? In exam also, you are having the question, explain federalism. At that time, you have to write down this definition. Okay? Listen carefully again. The system of running the administration of a country. We have to run the country. Yes, students, for the administration of our country. It is cooperatively by the government at two levels. Yes, and which are the two levels? Yes, state level and union level. Yes, and they are making the laws about different subjects. It is called as federalism. Yes, is it clear, students? Now you all are clear with this concept, I hope. The federalism means there were the two main levels. The one is state level and the second one is union or a national level. And they both are making some laws for our country. And why they are making the laws? Because to administration of our country. Yes. Is it clear, students? Yes, this is all about our federalism. Now look at the next screen. Now we have to learn the separation of powers. Yes, students, look at the next screen. Yes, separation of powers. Now we have to separate these powers. Yes, students. Separation of powers. Our constitution has given three lists. Yes, sorry. Our constitution has given three lists of various subjects. Yes, now we have to see these three lists. How many lists were there? Yes, yes, Samruddhini. There are three lists of separation of powers. Yes. Very nice, Afreen and Shifa. Very good, beta. Yes, very good, everyone. The Constitution has divided the subjects for making the laws between the union government and the state government. Now, they have divided into the state government and is interested with what subjects. Yes, now the first list, this is very important. You have to remember these three lists. The first list is called the union list. Look at your screen. The first list is called union list and it contains 97 subjects. How many subjects were there? Yes, students, in the union list. Yes, Suhani, there are three parts. Very good, beta. Very good, Rehan. Yes, 97. Remember it. Okay? In a union list which contains the 97 subjects. Now, look at the next. That is a state list. Yes, the state list is for state government. From the name, we are recognizing that state means state government. Everyone is able to see the screen? Yes, Samruddhini? Yes. Okay, students. Now look at the screen. Yes. Separation of powers. In that, we have learned there are three lists total. And we have completed our first list. The first list is called Union List. And it contains 97 subjects. Yes, students. Now come to the state list. State list means a state government. Yes, from the name we are able to recognize it. It contains 66 subjects. Okay, students. How many subjects in the state list? Yes, Rehan. Very nice, beta. Yes, Gokul. Very good. Yes, there are 66 subjects in the state list. Now, the last list is concurrent list. The last list is known as concurrent list, which contains 47 subjects. How many subjects? Yes, 47 subjects are there in the last list. Very good, students. So this is the separation of powers. So total, how many lists are there? Tell me the list. I want how many lists? Very good. Three lists are there. Very nice, Arman and Samruddhini. Yes, Suhani. Well done, beta. Yes, Rehan and Saeed. Very nice, everyone. So, which are the list? Tell me the names of that list. Yes, the first one is Union list. Very nice, Shifa and Afreen. And the second one is state list. Very good. Yes, state list. And the third one is concurrent list. Yes, remember the names of these three lists. Again, I am repeating. The first one is union list, second one is state list, and the third one is concurrent list. Very nice, Muskan beta. Yes. Now tell me, how many subjects are there in the union list? Yes, in union list I'm asking. Yes. No, I want the subject, students. Yes, 97 subjects. Very good. And in the state list, in the second list, yes, 97 in first. Yes, very good. 66. And in the third one, in a concurrent list, we have 47 subjects. Very nice, students. Very good. Both, now listen carefully, both the governments can make a laws on a subjects included in this list. If a subject comes up that is not included in any one of the list, the union government is entitled to make a laws on it. Who is making the laws? The union government is making the laws. These powers are termed as a residuary powers. What it is known as? It is known as residuary powers. Yes. Now look at the next screen. Here we have finished our separation of powers. Now look at the next screen. Now we have to learn who deals with the what subjects. Yes, ma'am. Look at the next screen. Please turn to the next screen. Yes. Now here you can see the union list and state list. We have to see the difference between the union list and state list. Look at the first point in a union list. Yes. First one in a union list. Students, union list has a subject of national importance, and in a state list, subjects of local and state importance. Union means it contains the whole country, but the state list contains only the local and state government. Is it clear? Yes. Union means, yes, students. Union means what? They are having the whole national importance. And state means only the local and state importance. Yes. Now look at the second point. Union alone can make a laws. It means the union government can make alone laws. But in a state list, state government alone can make laws. State government also can make a laws, but only for only for the state. Yes. So now the third point. Come to the third point. Yes. Union government is related with the various topics such as defense and foreign relations, then peace, currency, etc. That all we are going to learn in the next screen. Okay. Now just listen these points. Union government is related with the foreign relations, country, war, and peace. And the state government is related with the health, law, and agriculture. Screens. Here we have learned about the union list and state list. Now look at the next screen, students. Look at the screen. What are you seeing in this picture? Can anyone tell me? This picture is about what? Yes, students? Very nice. Yes, Navy, Army Force. So this picture is related to the defense. Yes, they are protecting us now. Yes, students. So this department is known as a defense department. So look at the screen again and listen carefully. Now stop writing in the chat box. Okay, Alisha? Yes, Faizan. Who deals with what subjects? The first one is subjects with the union government. Now we have to see about the union government. The union government is deals with the first one is a defense. Defense means army force, our navy force, and our air force that you all are able to see in this picture. And second one is foreign relation. It means we all are having bonding the relation between the two countries like India and America, India and Japan. Yes. And the second one is war and peace. They have to look care of the war and peace, maintain the peace in the country. Then next is our currency and international trade. Yes, students, look at the next screen and see the picture of international trade and currency. Yes, students. Yes, here you can see the picture of international trade. It means import and export. Yes, anyone knows the meaning of import and export? What is import and what is export? Yes, Afreen. Yes, Tawfiq. Yes, import and export. It means we are having the, yes, yes, students. Means we are giving, exchanging some materials or some things, that is import and exports. It means like the mango is very famous in a Maharashtra in India. So we are exporting the mangoes in another countries. That is exports. And the some things required to our country that we are importing from another countries. Yes, that is import and exports, but it is between the two or more countries. So it is known as international trade. Yes. And what is the second picture about? Yes, students. The second picture. Yes, money. Very good. Yes, money. So money is known as our currency. Yes. So this is about our currency. This is the picture of currency. Now listen carefully about this currency note. Okay, students, don't write anything in the chat box. You have surely seen our currency notes. The words that is guaranteed by the central government. Yes, in our note it is written as central government. Central means the union government are printed on a currency notes. Yes or no? It is written, that is our currency notice by the central government. Yes, students. If you have seen the badges on the uniform of policeman, it reads Maharashtra Police. Yes, you all have seen the badge of policeman. Yes, in their badge it is written as a Maharashtra Police. Yes, so this is only related to the Maharashtra state. Yes or no? So this is not goes into the central government. Yes, or not the union government. Now you must have surely come across the following points, that is Indian Railways and Maharashtra State Board Transport Corporation. Yes, the railways are belonging to the central government again. Yes, and our Maharashtra State Board, our syllabus is like Maharashtra State Board, and second one is CBSE. So CBSE is related to the central government, and Maharashtra government means it is related to the state government. Okay, students, it means that in our country, government functions at two levels. So it is clear with you all, the government is functioning at two levels. That is our central government and the state government. Yes. Is it clear, students? So this is about the subjects deals with the union government, which includes the international trade and the currency. And the most important is defense. So is it clear, students? So now tell me which departments are under the control of union government, or they are dealing with which subjects? We have learned the three subjects main: defense, international trade, and currency. Okay, Muskan? Yes, Suhani. Remember these three things at least. The first one is defense. Second one is international trade. And the third one is currency. Yes, students. Is it clear? These three things. Now come to the next point. Now the subjects with the state government. Yes. What do you see in the picture? Everyone is able to see the screen now? Yes, students. So tell me, what do you see in this picture? Now tell me about the picture only. Yes, it is about the state government. Yes, the farmer is there. Very nice. Kisan. Okay, very good, Alisha. Yes, Belgadi. Okay, students. Very good. So, the farmer, the bullock cart, and everything is related with the agriculture. Yes, students. So, this agriculture issue is related with our state government. Very good, Rinki. The farmer is plugging. Okay, very nice, students. So, listen carefully now. Yes, Kirti, grassland. Very good. Okay. So, this picture is about the agriculture. Yes. The subjects with the state government are agriculture, law and order, local government, health, prison administration, etc. So in that, we have to remember about our agriculture. So state government is dealing with the agricultural issues. And the second one is law and order. For that, just look at the next screen. In the next screen, you are able to see the picture of law and government. Okay, students? Yes. Here is the screen. Just look at the screen. There are two pictures. The first picture is telling about the law and government. Yes or no? There are the laws in our country or in our state. Yes, we are having the some laws and we have to follow these laws. Yes, justice. Very good, Shubham. That we all have learned in the second chapter. Very good, student. And the second picture is about our health. So our health issue is also related with the state government. It means they have to make some laws for our health. So health department is there. For example, now in a pandemic situation, we all are having the our departments. according to the TMC, the BMC. The BMC is working for that patients. They are providing all the facilities to the patients. Yes or no? So this includes in the health department. Yes, students. So the state government is deals with the agriculture, law and order, and health. Remember these 3 points. Okay, students. So now tell me these 3 points. Write down these points in our chat box. Yes, very good, Muskan. Health, then yes, Shifa, law and order. Very nice. Yes, and the third point is yes, Afrin and Suhani, Muskan, agriculture, beta. Very nice. So the subjects with the state government in that very important is agriculture, law and order, and health. That you have to remember. Yes, students. Very nice. Very good, everyone. Now look at the next screen. Yes, student. In that we have to learn subjects with the both government. Subjects with the both the governments. Now both the governments are included in these subjects. Yes, they are related to the subjects. Like both the governments means which governments? Yes, students. Both the government means yes. Very nice, Shifa. State government and the union government. Yes. So they are related with the various departments like employment or issues, that is environment, economic and social planning, personal law, education, etc. So now the first point is employment. Here you can see the picture of employment, or it is written as a employment. Employment means what? We are getting the jobs. Yes or no? After completing our education, we all are getting the jobs according to our education. So the union government and the state government both are looking towards the employment. Yes. And the second one is environment and social planning. For that, look at the next screen. Yes, students. In that, we have to learn about the environment. Yes. Here you can see the two pictures. The first picture is about the environment. All are able to see the picture? What do you see in the first picture? Yes, Suhani, tree is there. And the tree is holding in a hand. Yes. So this picture is about the environment. Yes. And the second picture is about the social planning. Yes. So these both the governments are related with this environment and social planning. Yes. Is it clear, students? Now you have to just remember these three names. The first one is employment. Second one is environment. And the third one is social planning. Is it clear, students? So in these, both the governments are dealing with these three things. Yes. Now tell me that these three things again in the chat box. Everyone have to give the answer in the chat box. Very nice, Kirti. Social, but social is a social planning, Shifa. Okay, beta? Yes. And the second one is environment. Yes. And the third one is Yes, very important issue, employment. Because when we are completing our education, at that time we are searching in the job. Yes, so the employment is very important for the union government and the state government. Yes, students, I hope you all have understood about these three subjects with the union government, state government, and both the governments together. Okay, students. Now look at the next screen. Now here is the summary. So we all have learned about the federalism. Second one is separation of powers. And the third one is who deals with the what subjects. The subjects with the union government, subjects with the state government. And the third one is subjects with the both government. Yes, students, here we have completed our first part of our third lesson. Is it clear? Yes. So now tell me, federalism includes how many state or which governments? Federalism means what? Yes, students, federalism means state government and union government. Is it clear? Very nice, students. Federalism means union government and state government. Very nice, students. And in separation of powers, we have learned how many lists were there? Yes, students. Three lists are there. Very good, Shifa. There are three lists. Yes. Now tell me the names of these three lists. Yes. First one is union list. And second one is, yes, state list. Very good, students. And the third one is concurrent list. Very nice, everyone. Again, I am repeating, union list, state list, and concurrent list. Very nice, students. So tell me, how many subjects are there in the union list? Anyone remember? Very nice, Shifa and Suhani. Very good, Afreen. Yes, 97 subjects are there. Very nice. And in state list, yes, 66 subjects are there. Very good, everyone. Very nice. And in concurrent list, yes, 47 subjects are there in a concurrent list. Very nice, students. So we have learned this in a separation of powers. And after that, we have learned the various subjects with the union government, state government, and both the government. Union government includes which subjects? Yes, Shubham. Very nice. Defense. Very good, students. Yes. And the state government? Yes, state government includes agriculture. Very nice, students. And both the government includes, tell me the one only. Both the government includes which subjects? Yes, employment or health. Very nice, students. Very good. So this is our summary. Is it clear, students? Now you have to answer the questions. Okay? I hope everyone is ready for the answering. Now you all are clear with these topics. The federalism, separation of powers, and the subjects deal with the various government. Yes, students? So now you have to answer the questions. Now tell me, how many powers are there? It means how many lists are there in separation? Yes, very nice. There are 3 lists. Very good, Munnas. Yes, Rinky. Very nice, beta. Samruddhini, very nice. And tell me the names of this list. Yes, Alisha. Now I want the names of list. Yes, students. Union list. Very good. Yes, Shagun. Second one is
State
state
government.
list. Very good, Arman. And the third one is
State
concurrent
government.
list. Yes, Kirtan. Very nice, students. The union list, state list, and the concurrent list. Very nice. Now tell me, how many subjects are there in the union list? Yes. Very good, Shifa. 97 subjects are there.
97.
Very nice, students. 97. Yes, Kamini beta. 97 subjects are there. Very good, students. And how many subjects in the state list? Yes, 66. Very good, Arman, Shifa, Tanveer. Very good, dear students. And how many subjects are there in the concurrent list?
47.
Very good, beta.
47.
47.
47.
Very good, everyone.
So
Super.
47.
Very nice, beta. Now tell me, the subjects deal with the union government. I have told you, just remember the 3 subjects. They are very
Agriculture.
important. Yes,
Agriculture, iron, agriculture,
agriculture.
union,
Yes, agriculture is
union,
related. Yes, students, listen carefully. Agriculture is related with the state government. And the defense. Defense is very important. Defense is coming with the union government. Yes. And the
state
agriculture is with,
government.
yes, students.
State
Say me
government.
again.
Yes, state government.
Yes, agriculture is in the state government. Yes. And international trade, it comes under. What about international trade, import and export? It is also in the union government. Okay,
Union
students?
government.
And our currency issues also.
Let's
Yes.
employment.
And what about both the governments? Which are the subjects with the both the government? Yes, Suhani. Employment. Very nice, beta.
Employment.
Very good, students. Very nice answers. So now there is a assessment for you all. Your homework. Your homework is you have to write down various subjects deals with the union government, state government, and both the governments. Is it clear, students? You have to write down at least 3 subjects which each government. Okay, students? I hope you all have understood this chapter, Features of Constitution Part 1. Okay, students? Thank you all. Stay home, stay safe, and take care, everyone, and complete your homework. Okay. Bye, students.